Good morning and welcome to the finale of AFR Season 5 here in Brazil. This is the last race of the season. Top two drivers separated by, I believe, 1 or 2 points. And yeah, it's going to be a close one.
Yes, it is.
So we are getting underway now. The two drivers of the day to keep your eye on, this guy right here, Ivan, and his rival right now, who's currently leading, Phil Lanke. Just a hair separating the two as Phil gets ready to start a lap, as I think Edward is the first out. Edward is indeed the first car out. But let's get back on board with Phil Lanke. We welcome you all here today. Only 10 drivers, so we're only going to be having one qualifying session. So these drivers have one chance to do it, and Phil sent it off track, so that's going to be him off.
Keep an eye on Edward. You know, the practice server that we have, he's been setting some pretty good times there, so I think he might be able to pull something out here.
We will indeed. Getting word from our race control that Edward is the car to watch. I hope everybody's doing well. Enjoying our live coverage here. A bit of a lockup. See if that negatively impacts him.
Ooh, well, Edward's the first one around, so...
Yeah, Edward's the first one. We'll get on board with Ivan.
Oh, Ivan's already beaten his second sector.
He is. Let's see, Edward across the line now. Time to beat is going to be a 110. Not his best, but he is on the medium compound. And let's see, Ivan now across the line with a 110 flat. That's 0.6 faster than the Mercedes. And who else is next? Ted across the line now.
Florian coming across.
There he is, and that's going to be good enough for P2. So yeah, it's worth noting the Alpine is currently 30 points down on Ferrari, so it's going to be tough. They're going to have to both put up a good fight to get Alpine in the contention for P1. And Phil now, yep, that's Phil starting his first lap. Hopefully keeps it clean.
As with Interlagos, the main thing with the race is just survive. There's so many corners where you can just overpower and spin out, as we saw with our Super Formula race earlier today, so drivers have to be aware of that.
Yes, indeed. Well said, well said. Very well said. And let's see now, Ismail, who hasn't been here in a while for a qualifying session, up into P4. And no Chris O'Connor this week. Sad to see him after the unfortunate fueling in Singapore invalidated his entire race and sent him out of contention for the championship, which would have been tough, but hey. Thus is racing. And now let's see his teammate crossing the line now. To start a lap, we will come back with him as we look at Phil. Possibly a little bit of slippage from Ivan on the back straight. Was that planned? Was that coincidence? I don't know, but it's going to be a good scenario for Phil.
Ivan giving a toe to Phil here.
Yeah. The sparks fly.
Phil does set.
Wow. Yeah, he does. His first lap. Good enough for pole.
109.
Let's see now. Where is the other brother? Richard Warner's yet to set a time. Along with Chester Chomper, no time.
Here comes Richard coming around to the straight.
Not sure if that was an outlap, but that was 5 seconds off pole. Richard looking a bit rusty. Maybe he's fresh out of work today. I knew he was busy this morning, so maybe he's not had time to practice.
Edward coming around the main straight.
Right, you are.
Has improved his sectors 1 and 2.
Oh, it's looking good. Let's see if he can get under the 10s. Ooh, just
gets it up onto third.
Yeah, good enough to take Florian out of P3. But,
Ismail does not improve.
Oof. Who was I just looking at? Ivan now crossing the line. Yep, this is a hot lap for Ivan. What's he going to set?
Ivan sets the fastest third sector.
Oof, he does improve, but it's only good enough for P2 still. So 1/10 off Phil for the championship.
Is Phil on a hot lap or an out?
I believe Phil is on an out lap. This should be...
Sorry, go to the right now.
All right, our host with the most, Nicodem, is here.
Not that many drivers attending qualifying, I see.
It's a one-session ordeal today.
Jaden has improved his second sector. Let's see what he does when he crosses the line.
Let's see.
He's 2 seconds off the pace right now.
It does improve. Only a second off now, so decent lap from the Haas.
But the two championship contenders within a tenth of each other for the qualifying time.
Yeah, not much of a surprise there. But Edward, who has not been having the best of races now, getting himself up there.
Let's see if his brother gives him a bit of a tow. He looks like he backed off
Oh yeah, they're
Phil
both
with his fastest first sector.
Ooh. Where are these guys? Oh, they're right next to each other, so maybe Ivan now going to get a tow from Phil on the back straight. We'll see.
It's fastest second sector for Phil.
Can he widen the gap as he comes across now? DRS open. Not going to be enough to get a tow, but let's see. He does. Wow. By another half a second.
109.4.
Ivan now starting his next lap. Let's get on board to see how he manages Interlagos.
Ted and Richard have improved their first sector. Let's see what they can do.
Yeah, let's
Ted
see,
improves his second sector.
Looking good. Good exit on the final corner.
Let's see what he can pull for Red Bull here on the final race.
The lone bull here in Brazil.
And he crosses the line. 111.
Does improve. Slight bit. Now let's see Richard. Yeah, there is Richard. Oh, sparks fly.
His last was a 114. Crosses the line. Gets up.
Yeah, I mean, he improves by 3 seconds, but still, that's only good enough for P8. As I think that's Florian, yeah. Can he get out of P4?
No, he does not
Ooh,
improve.
he's not, unless that was an outlap.
Oh, it could be an outlap. He's still continuing.
Yeah, it looks like an outlap. Ooh, bit squirmy there, but handled decently. It's interesting, the two Alpines...
Ismail. Sorry to cut you off. Ismail is getting a bit of a tow from Phil here. He's improved his first and second sectors.
Oh, possible P4, P3 action. Let's see.
DRS open for Ismail as he's about to cross the line.
Cross, yes, he does improve. Oof, that's gonna be 2 100ths off of Florian. Wow, good lap from him. Who else
As
we got?
Ted improves his second sector, he's coming across, opening up DRS now. He is going to cross the line with a
Oof.
no improvement.
Not quite. All right.
Edward doesn't improve his time either.
Yeah.
It looks like a lot of the drivers have kind of plateaued with their times here.
Yeah. I mean, the Ferrari didn't improve or just coming out now. What's going on here? Is that 2 cars on an outlap, or is this going to be a holdup for... Is Edward on a hot lap? Oh, that could be interesting.
Oh, Edward.
Edward sends it back to pits. I mean, Ivan was just coming out of pits, but it looked like he held up Edward there. Oh, now Ivan's going off. Oh, what is going on here?
Ivan goes off. We've got Jaden now. I wonder if that messed with his middle sector there.
Hmm. The finale race, just too much for some drivers, I think.
So are we going to have Sven and Chris fighting from the back of the pack tomorrow?
That's true. Oh, Richard. Oh, just loses it there right in the second sector. Not going to be what he wants.
I don't realize how I'm back into the entire qualifying session. The first 5 minutes over for you guys was just ignoring me, and I felt really bad about myself. But
As Jaden finds an invisible wall.
Is Phil starting a hot lap here? Yes, I believe he is.
looks like he's DRS wide open going across the line now. He's going to try and extend that lead he has currently over Ivan, which is 5 tenths, which is, quite a big lead, but Ivan still has 5 minutes to improve his time and get closer to Phil or even overtake him.
Yeah, and what's interesting is the tire choices. Usually we see Phil starting on the harder compound, but not today. Going for the mediums. The mediums. Alright, Ivan now going to get ready for his next hot lap. He needs to improve by half a second. On this
We have
guy right here.
Edward, Florian, and Ismail all on hot laps right now.
Yeah, and Ismail, as I mentioned before, 2 humps off Florian, so he knows that P4 is within grabbing distance. He's going to push buying every single hundredth he can to get past Florian and get in onto the second row of the grid.
Florian does improve his first sector, as Ismail does not.
But Ismail may be close enough for a bit of a tow on the back straight, the main straight. We will see. Is there a way to restrict the camera angle?
Nope.
Oh,
There is
Edward.
one.
Edward calls off his lap, goes back to the pits.
Oof. I mean, still he's in P3, comfortably 2/10 ahead, but it could change here. Florian is improving.
Florian has improved his second sector as well. Oh, Ismail improves his second sector.
Oh,
We
but
could
Ismail's
see-
off.
Oh,
Oh, no.
I don't think he's going to be improving much with being in the grass there.
Florian opening DRS coming across the line.
Ooh.
Does improve up to third, knocks the Mercedes
Wow.
down to fourth.
Nearly enough for a 1-2.
Yeah.
Speaking of 1-2, let's see if this guy can maintain P2. As he is on a hot lap in second sector. No, I guess not. A boarding lap or just not happy. Something's infuriating him. He just wants to destroy that car today. Heads back to
defensive.
pits.
Oh, Ivan calls his lap off. He goes back to the pits.
Yep. So Phil now.
Phil's on an out lap, about to start a hot lap here.
Who have we not looked at? Let's see. Chester Chomper has been in the lobby, sitting in pits the entire session.
I think he just came in, set a time, saw that he's
But he didn't set a
guaranteed
time.
P9 and... Well, no, he did, technically.
Yeah, but either way he would have... Oh, I guess that's true. He just needs to be here.
If his out lap counts, that's P9 for him, you know?
Alright, that's going to be P9 for him if he sits there any longer. So Richard now... Oh, Richard again at the same corner. Seems to be giving him some trouble. What about his brother, though? Seems to be faring a bit better, but gets P3 stolen by Florian on that last lap.
Yeah, let's see if Edwards is able to pull out a improved hot lap and regain that top 3 finish for Mercedes.
Yeah, I mean, he's looking good, but I do not have access to the timings. I do, but I do not want to take my eyes away from the action.
Florian DRS open, crossing the line. Does
Hey,
not
could you-
improve.
Could you quickly go back onto Chester for a split second, please? Go on to the onboard. Oh, never mind, okay. No,
What?
carry on. I thought he was on C1s.
Oh,
I
Phil
didn't
sets the
think it's right.
fastest middle sector.
Does he? Is he going to widen the gap even more?
He did not improve his first sector, so let's see what happens. If he improves his third, he might be able to set the fastest lap, as we've seen with Sven many times.
Cross now. Oh my
He
god.
And he
does.
Wow.
7/10 faster than the championship rival.
Masterclass qualifying.
Oh. As a Mercedes hits the wall there on the X in the pits.
Is that Ivan? That is Ivan now. He's only going to get 2 more chances. But this is going to be his only one. with-
Richard improves his second sector. He's about to cross the line. Let's see if he's able to move up from 8th.
Oh,
No.
smart. So,
Yeah, but this is his final chance to improve his position. This is, well, that's Richard's final chance gone out to Richard P8 pretty much.
commentator's curse is alive and well here in Brazil today, it seems.
Everybody's trying to get their last lap in at this point. Oh, Ismail pulls off. He is done for qualifying. That's
Oh.
it. He will stay 5th unless he gets bumped down.
Oh, and Ted taking over Jaden from P7.
Ted-
Oh, and Jaden loses.
Jaden spinning.
Ted's lap is still valid. This last lap, there's still 35 seconds left.
Who are we looking at? Ivan. This is going to be his final lap. So this is going to be it for the championship. Who's going to start on pole? He's going to need to find 7/10.
Jaden should not be leaving. He does not have enough time to get around.
Okay. Okay, crossing the line now. Can he do it? This is going to be it. He does improve massively, but that last lap from Phil, just too much for Ivan to handle.
Yes, but Ivan still has, you know, he still has time to.
He's not.
Can
He's
Florian cross the line? Florian
see.
will not cross the line to get a final
But
lap.
that
in.
is,
Oh.
but as you put the time sprung on the live timing, I'm still seeing 30 seconds on the clock.
You are?
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, mine's different. That's weird.
I think it's because we reset the session. So yeah,
Okay.
it's still 18 seconds, 17, 16, 15 left to go. So these are the final 2 laps. Phil Lanky looking to extend his lead. Florian looking to make it an Alpine 1-2 and knock down Ivan from current P2. Ivan just
That is
waiting.
unfortunate for Edward. He had the pace, but he's off by 2/10. Would have
I
been nice to
know.
see him in a top 3. He's been
Yeah.
putting the work in on this track.
He really has. And we've been seeing his brother had some good races, so maybe it's Edward's time to shine this weekend. But yeah,
Phil sets the fastest second sector again.
Alpine is just, adding insult to injury here. They're just really...
They figured out El Plan for this
And
weekend.
Florian does improve his second sector. If his third
see.
sector's faster, he could knock
We're
Ivan out.
focusing on Phil now, because
of
Phil's
P2.
crossing the line, and let's see now.
Can Florian make an Alp 1-2 for the final race and knock down Ivan into P3? Help him fill out massively if he does that.
No,
Oh,
he
he
does
does
not.
not
No, he does
improve.
not.
Either way, Phil did on that last lap while Nick was getting excited. Improved his time nearly into the 109.1s, but that's going to be your final standings. The 1-2 in the championship are currently 1-2 on the line, and that's how we're going to see them tomorrow. So let's see, does anybody want to have a chat? I think this is going to be a pretty short stream.
But you're not going to want to miss the action tomorrow. The two championship contenders starting side by side,
Yeah, this
going into turn 1.
was
It's
a very tame stream, but I bet you tomorrow is going to be a much different story.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We'll call it here, but don't worry. Next day, tomorrow, you're gonna see all the action here. Same time, same place.
You say same time, it's actually half an hour earlier.
Yes, it is. Correction. 12 Eastern.
Same time as it usually is.
12
Yes.
Eastern, 5 GMT. As always. We're your hostesses with the mostesses. We'll catch you later.
See you
Bye-bye.
then.